everyone. Carson Courier here for a special edition of Unscripted on 13 Plus. So we don't have a new newscast today on 13 News because of soccer. So we're bringing you your latest news and weather right here from our streaming desk, 13 Plus. So a lot to get to this morning. First, I'm going to show you some video of the new athletic director. We know she was formally introduced this morning. We actually streamed that here on 13 Plus. And this is after nearly a month of searching. The University of Arizona has its new athletic director. Desiree Reed Francois comes to the University of Arizona after a 2-year stint at the University of Missouri. That was as their athletics director. Now, we know last season she oversaw a football team that ended the season 8th in the AP poll, even beating Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl. And her success goes beyond the field. She was formally introduced this morning at 9 a.m. And while she's coming from Mizzou, she is no stranger to the
opportunity arose to return to the university.
We know that she actually went to law school here, and during her speech, she talked about one of her deans that was actually in the room. She got really emotional. She said coming here to Tucson was a choice that really was pulling at her heartstrings. She said if she had to leave Mizzou, the only other place she would want to go is right here in Tucson. So let's take a listen to what she said earlier this morning.
When the opportunity arose to return to the University of Arizona, the only place I would have considered leaving Mizzou for, I knew it was a chance I could not pass up. I also would be remiss if I didn't say thank you to my husband, Josh, who's here, and my son, Jackson. Thank you for going on this incredible journey with me. Let's give them a round of applause. We came back to the U of A this May for graduation ceremonies, and I was telling Josh and Jackson about my time here, and I reflected back to 1997 when we celebrated a national championship in basketball. I remember how exciting it was and I remember how I felt when I heard one shining moment and we saw Coach Olson cut down that net. We're gonna raise banners here. We're gonna cut down more nets, folks. And while these are challenging times in college athletics, you know what challenges bring? Challenges bring opportunities. And I am so filled with excitement for the journey ahead. The championship past of this university serves as a testament to the extraordinary talent, the dedication, and the passion that exists within our athletic program. As we move forward, my vision is to build upon this storied history and work tirelessly towards a championship future. I am eager to immerse myself in the vibrant culture of Wildcat athletics as it is today in Tucson, to get to know our student athletes and to collaborate with each and every one of you to achieve our collective goals.
The naming of the new athletic director came on the same day that the University of Arizona announced a new contract for men's basketball. Coach Tommy Lloyd, he is the new, he's gonna be here for quite some time. He actually signed a 5-year deal, and it still has to be approved by the Board of Regents, but lots of people are excited to hear this news. The first year of the deal includes a salary of $5.25 million, and that climbs to $6 million in year 5. Arizona has been ranked in the AP top 25 for 52 consecutive weeks. The team is 81-16 since Lloyd arrived in 2021 and is currently ranked number 4 in the country. So of course we're going to keep watching this for you. We'll let you know once that's approved, if it is approved. But again, some big news in the U of A sports world. And take a look at this. In just about a half hour, Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs will talk about health care for children. She will join healthcare advocates in Glendale for a news conference. Her office says she will make a major announcement regarding the expansion of children's access to health care in Arizona. Of course, we will stream that news conference right here on 13 Plus. We'll stream it here live, along with Facebook, YouTube, and our streaming service you use with our 13 News app. Again, that's getting started in about 30 minutes here. And Another question that a lot of people might have this morning. Is it time to start worrying about rattlesnakes? Well, Banner Health is warning of increased rattlesnake activity with those warmer temperatures. It comes after a 78-year-old woman was bitten on the ankle over the weekend in the Cave Creek area. She's made a smooth recovery. The woman was treated at Banner University Medical Center in Phoenix. Banner Health says they normally do not see their first snakebite patient until March. So, for most of us here who aren't big snake fans, a little scary. I have 13 first alert
I
forecaster
can't even watch.
here.
I
was gonna
literally
say,
am like, I'm not. I just can't.
I don't think you're a snake fan.
No.
I'm not a snake fan either. And because we're seeing these warm temperatures,
know.
they're coming out a little bit earlier.
Isn't it interesting, though? Especially seeing the 70s and even the 80s today. But, I mean, if you're a snake, why not?
Exactly.
Just
I mean, if you're
gorgeous
anyone,
weather.
why not?
Really.
I just wish I was laying outside.
I know, me too. Today's going to be a
So
great
nice.
day for
Yes,
that, by the way. We should
absolutely.
actually bring out the pool forecast now that we're thinking about it, because it is going to be really nice. Taking a live look here on Tuamaque Hill. Watch out, folks. Those snakes, though, are out and about, as Carson mentioned, though. But it is a really nice time to take that hike. Here's a look at that forecast for today. Right now, 73 in Tucson, 79 by 2 o'clock. That 80-degree mark making its way around 3, 4 o'clock this afternoon. 75 degrees by 6 o'clock this evening. And maybe you want to take your pup out for a walk. Well, Zona here,
Oh my goodness!
Carson's baby girl, is helping me with the dog forecast
She
today.
looks so cute.
She does, and it's Love Your Pet Day, so it's very fitting, and we all know that Carson loves little
I do
Zona.
love Zona
By-
so much.
By 3 o'clock this afternoon, Zona's going, let's go, Mom.
Let's do it.
81 degrees by 5 o'clock, 79 by 7 o'clock this evening, 68 by 9 o'clock, 60 and 66 by 11 o'clock. Typically, that's usually our pet, of the day or the week. And
Exactly.
they're available at PAC. Zona, by the way, is not available
No,
for
she's
adoption.
mine. Can't take her.
74 right now in Tucson, 71 if you're in Sierra Vista, 75 for Nogales, 65 for Wilcox, 69 if you're in Safford, and Marana, 72 degrees. Our radar dry and clear right now. We're not tracking any type of rainfall, not even any clouds right now. Just a gorgeous day in southern Arizona. And today is actually going to be the warmest that we're going to see all week long. And that's because of that ridge of high pressure. It's going to warm us right back up to those low 80s. And then a little bit of a cool down as we head into next week. We do have a slight chance for rain on tap as well. And that's because of that trough that's going to be to the north of us. Today, we will see some gusty winds, but more so tomorrow. So let's take a look at that and time it out this evening around 6 o'clock. 20-mile-per-hour wind speeds, Green Valley, 15 in Tucson, 16 for Benson, 16 for Sierra Vista. Tomorrow, really cranking things up. 33 for Green Valley, 34 in Nogales, 22 in Sierra Vista, 22 for Benson, and 37 for you in Bisbee. The good news is those wind speeds will start to calm on down later on in the evening hours for tomorrow. But today, focusing on these wonderful temps, lots of sunshine, by the way, for you. 81 in Tucson, 76 in Nogales, 80 for Green Valley, 78 if you're in the Douglas area. Your 7-day forecast includes the 80s today, the 70s tomorrow, and then rodeo parade on Thursday, looking wonderful, 70 degrees for your forecasted high. However, of course, during the parade, it's going to be cooler, so a light jacket is needed. By your Friday, we will start to warm up. The weekend looking great, 81 on your Saturday, 79 on Sunday, but that slight chance for rain by Monday.
Now, Allie, typically we see, I just remember in the years past, the rodeo parade being so cold.
I know.
So
And
this
rainy.
And rainy.
Yes.
This is great news.
I know. And I think everyone's been like wondering, because you can only know so far out, right?
Exactly.
And so everyone's like, okay, every week, what is it looking like? What is it looking like? You're like,
Exactly.
well, I think it's okay. And then when those storms hit us, a couple weeks ago, everyone's like, oh my gosh, I
know.
hope this is not during rodeo
It got
week.
out of the way early.
Yes. And then thankfully on Monday, that slight chance for rain, so it's down a ways.
Okay. Sounds good. You said a light jacket, probably
Yes.
for parade time?
Yeah, probably somewhere in the 50s.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Well, thank you,
Of
Miss
course.
Allie. And if you're planning on attending the parade on Thursday, the parade has a new history. It starts begins at 12th Avenue in Drexel, east to Nogales Highway, where it then heads north to Irvington. So for the best viewing spot, you'll want to head to the grandstands near Liberty and Drexel. Don't forget, we'll have live coverage on Thursday starting at 9 in the morning. You can see myself, Anna Orsini, Tyler Butler out there along with Aaron Christensen and Mark Wagner. It's going to be a great time. You can see it right here on 13 News, streaming on 13 Plus, and our 13 News mobile app. I know we're all getting super excited here at the station. So comment down below if you're getting excited. Let us know if you're attending the rodeo parade, maybe some of your favorite traditions that you love about the rodeo parade, and if you're out there, well, unfortunately, it is tax season. I know we all kind of go, ugh. Well, the filing deadline is Monday, April 15th, so the good news, you still have some time here. Consumer reporter Rachel DePompa sits down with the head of a financial firm to find out if filing early is still the best option. Take a look.
If you're going to get a refund, Michael Joyce with the financial firm Agili says file as soon as possible. He says that way you get your money back faster. It also helps to prevent identity theft if a crook tries to file a fake return in your name. But Joyce says if you owe money or have a complicated return, it might be easier to wait closer to the deadline.
You might have some more complicated type of things in your tax return like K-1s. Oftentimes you'll see amended 1099s that come out. And if you're expecting those, don't be too anxious to do this, or you might have to end up amending your return anyway.
Joyce also says a couple of times a year, especially right now, check how much income tax you're withholding from your paycheck. If you've started the process of filing your taxes and you notice you're getting a really big refund, it might be time to adjust how much you have withholding.
If you withhold too much, then you're basically giving an interest-free loan to the government, and it might feel good to get that money back, but you haven't earned any return whatsoever on it and haven't had the use of those funds. On the other hand, if you withhold too little, you might be subject to a penalty. You want to avoid that as well.
Joyce says it's also not too late to do a lot of things for your 2023 returns. He says you can still make IRA and Roth IRA contributions. If you're a gig worker or self-employed, you can do individual 401ks, which are sometimes called solo 401ks, but you can still make contributions for 2023 up until you file your taxes. With this watch in your wallet, I'm Rachel DePompa.
Well, as Allie mentioned, it is National Love Your Pet Day, so we asked you all to show us a picture of your pet. This is on our Facebook, our KOLD News Facebook, and I've been having just the best time scrolling through and seeing all these cute pictures and comments here. We have 173 comments on this post, so I think it's safe to say we all are big fans of our own pets, which is awesome. As you can just see, I am obsessed with Zona. She's the sweetest little girl, but take a look at all of your pets here. So Hope said this is lucky. There's been a good amount of cats here that have been posted and they look so cute. Look at Mr. Drew and Mr. Oliver. Robert, thank you for sharing that. Tyson looks like the sweetest little boy. I think he is maybe a pit mix or a French bulldog. I can't tell there, but such a sweetie. I'm going to scroll through here. I have to pull up this picture full because I think it's so funny. Take a look at this. Alicia actually posted Sebastian and Bernice, and you can see how tall they are. They're actually peeking up over the gate there. So we just love seeing all these pictures. Again, this is on our Facebook page, our KOLD News account. So oh my goodness, I have to pull up this one too. Look at this puppy. So sweet, named Rocky. Thank you, Elizabeth. So go ahead and comment below pictures of your pets. You can also go to our Facebook page, or maybe you're watching on Facebook. We'd love to see all your pets today and every day. So definitely just a great way that you can honestly brag about your pet, because we know they deserve all the attention. They are just the sweetest. Taking a live look outside to end this quick little fast cast. You can see looking pretty good out there. As Allie was mentioning, a great day to walk the dog, get outside, go for a hike. Definitely bring some water, have your sunscreen. It is a little bit warmer than what we have been seeing. She's at a high of possibly 81 degrees. So Get out there and enjoy it. Thank you all so much for watching. And tune in tomorrow morning at 9:30 for Anna Orsini and myself for Unscripted on 13 Plus. Have a great day, everyone.